And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Daniel Lynch. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Nicky Lopez.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Got him. And now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Elias Diaz. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around second is McMahon. Lopez with a relay home. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Randall Grichuk now. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, today's starter for Colorado, Austin Gomber. What do we have on him?
Oh, you know, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 2-2 goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer, and a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. One down, base is empty. It's in and out of his glove.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
You're out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Two outs.
Ball, that's out.
Salvador Perez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one fouled off. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Rockies 1 and the Royals nothing. Second inning set to go. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Prado going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Alan.
So in now for Colorado,
Trejo.
Alan Trejo. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Waters makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is MJ Melendez. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the rookie third baseman, number 11. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Edward Olivares will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 2. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Here goes the runner. The other way, and it goes just foul. And now 2-2. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Tovar leads off second with nobody out. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Singled and scored his first time. No outs. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. Waters ranging back and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two on, two outs. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. Key hit here by Blackman for Colorado. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. The kick, the 3-2. On the ground, right side, Trejo. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here's a 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 32, Nick.
Here's Nick Pratto. Caught looking his first time up. And a count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Profar on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Flied out his first time. Next offering is down low. Jones on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw, and it gets away. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. Trejo around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Rocks with the run scoring double. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And he's already singled in this game. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 3 and the Royals nothing. Jackson Kowar gets the ball now. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 37, Jackson.
So digging in, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, number 29, Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And he deals. In the air, left side. Prado pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 35.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 11. Lined into right. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. That one out to right. Grichuk drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch. In the air, center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.